Hey guys, so in today's video, we're gonna be taking a look at my first ever smartphone, and that is the Samsung Pocket. This thing is small, like seriously. It's even too small for my pocket. So this was my first ever smartphone, my first touchscreen. It was my favorite phone. I waited so long. I remember begging my parents just to get me this phone. I mean, it's so small. I don't even know how I typed on this, but this was a great phone. I absolutely loved it, and I'm so glad I kept it all these years. I think I was about 12 when I first got this phone, so that's when I first got my Pocket. And before this I had like a BlackBerry, I believe, or a few Blackberries. Then I got this phone, and yeah, it was a big jump for me going to touchscreen, and it was my first Samsung ever. So yeah, we're gonna be taking a look at this phone and just seeing what we can find and everything that is embarrassing on this phone about me a few years back. Okay, so here you can see I have my phone. I'm gonna turn it on now and we're gonna see what happens. It does take quite a while, but you know, that's the thing about old phones. Okay, so as you can see, it has my Hello Kitty wallpaper still on here. I was really surprised to see that all the information is still kept because the battery is low. Okay, so let's just... Okay, that's the messages sound. And here we have the phone. Okay, it's connected to the Wi-Fi now, so let's just see some other things that's on here and what we can do with this phone. So here you can see some of my main apps that I have on here. I had BBM. I still have some old chats on here. I've been looking through some of them. I didn't look through everything on this one because some things I just wanted to do on the video itself. So I have BBM on here. That was like one of the main things that we used to chat back then. Then I had WhatsApp, but none of my messages are still on here since I don't have my SIM card in here anymore. Then we have memos. So this is basically like notes or whatever. We can just type up notes. I have a bunch of random things in here. And I remember doing this. I always had like, I spent time like on my phone, then I just typed down a bunch of names in like weird kind of styles. I don't really know why I did this. I guess that was just a pastime for me. Looking back, it looks kind of boring, but hey, I enjoyed doing this, so that's fine. Then we have the Play Store, camera, gallery. There are a bunch of embarrassing pictures in here. I'm not gonna go through that, but there are a few things in here that, you know, I was young, and selfies were the thing then, so it's a bunch of old selfies. That's when selfies actually became a thing in those years. So yeah, I remember having all these Hello Kitty things. I was like obsessed with Hello Kitty at the time. I actually like the layout of this, like how everything looks. It's so cool. I can see how I like this. Then we have calculator, internet. Then here we have the dialer and things like that. And then I have some games on here. I haven't opened these yet. I wanted to open them on the first time on the camera. Okay, so I just plugged in the charger because it was keep telling me that the battery is low. Okay, so let's open up some games and see what's on here, if it kept any data of the games. I mean, this phone was off for about like 4 years or something, so I can't see how the data would be stored, but we can see, and I don't know. Okay, so I remember playing this game. I can't really remember what's it about or whatever, but let's just see what's going on here. Okay, let's just put that down and see what's going on here. Okay, wait, what date did that say? I think it said like October 22, 2014. So yeah, that gives you an idea of when I got that. I really remember this game. I just can't remember what it does. I don't really know what to do. I think you have to keep the sheep like alive or whatever. Guess that's the tree that's falling down. I have no idea what to do right now. Okay, welcome back. Enjoy your present. Thank you. It's been a few years, but that's okay. But okay, so that's this game. Then we have some other games. So we have Bubble Shooter. I remember this. Man, the graphics in the I don't like this very much. Oh, you just have to tap. Man, this is an old game. Okay, so that's Bubble Shooter. Then we have Plumber. I also remember this game. I can't remember precisely what you do, but I remember all these games. Man, to think this was fast at one time. Arcade or challenge? Let's say arcade. This is really taking me back to when I was younger, but I really don't know what to do. Man, the screen is so small. I don't really know how I worked on this. I guess my hands were quite smaller back then. But yeah. Oh, so you basically have to make the water flow, I guess. So you have to twist everything so it makes a path. Okay, so I'm not gonna play this the entire time, but that's that. Piano Tiles, this was a big thing at one point. Everyone was playing this. Okay, so that's that game. It took quite a while to load. Then we have Talking Tom, which I mean everyone probably has had Talking Tom on their phone at one point in their life. Okay, so it's working. So yeah, we have Talking Tom. But the graphics is just not really good. Then we have Prank Pack, which I really don't know what that is. I remember me and my one friend were really into pranks at one point, so that's probably what this is, but I can't really think what this app actually does. Like, what does it do? Okay, so it won't open, so maybe this thing just doesn't exist anymore. I really don't know what's going on. It just bombs out or something, so as you can see, it doesn't work. Now here, Poe. I'm really excited. Poe is a game where you basically like raise this thing. So I don't know if it saved that data of me like previously doing it. That would be really cool, but I just can't think that it would save years of data on here. So let's see if it still has my progress. Okay, it does. Oh, the thing is hasn't been cared for like, what, 4 years. How does this even work? Oh, you go like this and then you care for it. Okay, so you're still alive, which is not weird at all. And then you wash it and it's tired. I think I had this game on other phones as well. Okay, so it's clearly tired. Oh wait, it's sick. That's not nice. Okay, why isn't it getting better? Okay, let's see what I got here. Okay, but it's still tired, so let me just get this thing to bed after 4 years, and that's the game. You basically just care for this thing and play with it. So yeah, that was my games. Now I have a few more games on here. I'm not going to go too much in detail with those, but when I was younger, my main goal was to become a doctor, like any doctor possible. Yeah, that's not happening now, but back then I really wanted to become a doctor. Okay, let this just load. But yeah, so I had a bunch of games on here which were doctor related. So okay, we have female doctor, eye doctor, being doctor. We have virtual arm surgery, being doctor or something. So yeah, we have a bunch of doctor. Call Harry Styles. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, I mean, I probably was kind of a One Direction fan back then. But I even have some music on. Oh, I have music on here. Acapella. I remember actually listening to music on here. I think voice notes are saved here as well. Here's to Never Growing Up Hurricane. I don't even know what this is. I gotta know. Some of these songs I don't even know myself. So yeah, but I mean, this is really cool that I have music on here. I didn't even know I had music when I was younger. Here's a photo of me with my friend's dog that I can find in my SMSs, which is weird. So I have some SMSs on here. I'm not gonna show you the numbers or anything, but that's on here, which is cool. So yeah, this was my first smartphone ever. I mean, look at the design, the size and everything, the camera. And this is a thick phone. Look at that. That's really thick. Headphone jack here, power slot, volume rockers. And this is one of those phones where the battery can be removed, you know? You can take the back off. So yeah, this was my first smartphone. I absolutely loved this phone. And that's everything that's on here. I almost forgot, I also have a cover for this phone. I still have this. It's quite thick. I don't even know how I get the phone in here. This is the cover. It's hot pink, which is something that I will not go for now. But that is the cover of my first smartphone. So I hope you guys found this video interesting about me looking through my old phone. It's quite cool just to see everything I had on here, all the old games that I used to play. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below telling me what your thoughts are. If you ever had like a Samsung Pocket, I know this phone wasn't like great quality, but I mean, it did the job for me. Definitely subscribe by clicking on the icon on the screen. Click on the playlist to see all my other tech videos, and click on the video to my previously uploaded video. Love you guys so much. Be weird and be proud of it. Bye.